Here's an aha from Miss Peggy Graham, and it's so simple and so easy to find your singing space. Hello? 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 And I'm telling you what, it's huge in the whole scheme of things, and breathing is life. Aha.
My aha moment has to be the leaning over the chair and getting your face facing the floor and singing, because it lifts the weight off of your lungs, it frees up the sound, and it brings it forward naturally.
Lots of hubbub in the room, so I'm going to talk really loud. Anyway, so there are three kinds of leaders that Peggy talked about. She talked about the leaders that we know in the organization that are like on the international list, and then we have our regional leaders that we can name several of them. And then we have those people that we're looking around the room for up and coming leaders, because any of you could be on that list.
Aha! Wow, I never thought of it that way. Man, taking a dive and going into the water does start the sound in the same place at the same time. You use that tip too.
Aha moments? Yes, I've had some, but I've had more ows!
I love the chair exercise. It made my resonance more consistent all the way across, as opposed to in little spurts.
My aha moment was to actually start learning your music without putting the words in first. Va, 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 va. Bending over the chair. I have never done that in my life, and I'm going to use that technique from now on.
Okay, so what I learned this weekend, the biggest aha moment was when we were doing the demo quartet. She had us spread out a little bit to give us some room, and then we vocally filled that space, and that was the biggest aha moment.
Keep that soft palate flexible as you descend.
My aha is I have to depend more on my friends now.
My aha moment is I get to push my director around.
What I enjoyed was the exercise where she rolled her shoulders. It just felt like rolling your shoulders and getting into it.
My aha moment is that singers must have self-care and stay relaxed. Your entire body's an instrument.
Okay. Well, I've been coming to these meetings for a long time, but it was like I really loved the visuals that Peggy gave for us, and I love the one over the chair. That was a real big moment for me. Like, people were making funny faces at me. And so that was just so eye-opening and so great. But probably the biggest one, just personally for me, eye-opener was about the creating more space on the lower notes, and it was just, I mean, and that's something I've been working on for so long, and I feel like I was probably going about it just the opposite way. So it's like, oh, I'm really excited to work with it.
I've been a member of Sweet Anne Lines for almost 50 years, and believe it or not, every time I go to an event, I learn something new, even if it's what not to do.
My aha moment was bending over the chair. You always try to sing in the Mass, but you could physically feel it right where it should be. I love that.
All right, my aha moment, we use the Sing Baby Sing stuff all the time. Now I understand exactly what each of those exercises was for. It was awesome.
My aha moment was that Peggy learns her music on a nonsense vowel, and that actually stops her from scooping because the consonants don't get in the way until she already knows the notes. That's an aha.
My aha moment was the consonants falling off the edge of the page. Ba, 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 ba.
My aha moment was knowing that as a director, I not just delegate, but I have to follow up on what they've done and not just turn it over to them and walk away.
I love coming to these events because you always can learn something. The thing I like about it the most is you might know something about the topic, but you get a different way of saying it, and that way you can speak to all the different types of learners.
My aha is I love Region 4.